Dear Carrie, this is a last minute unplanned vlog because I
know exactly why you're doing it.
Why?
Because you've been out and your hair's done nicely and you look good, so you're like, oh, let's film it with Carrie now.
No, I actually
you're
feel
so
like
transparent right now.
No, I actually feel like I look really terrible today.
My office is a mess.
You're in
I've
it.
got no makeup on, all that it matters.
Honey,
but
it's not your office is a mess. The whole house is a mess.
having kids is so messy.
You may remember last year I auctioned myself off for comic relief for Red Nose Day, and the person who won the bid was a lovely girl called Laura, and we'd just been trying to coordinate our schedules so we could find the right date, because she basically won for me to go and visit her house to read and sing and hang out.
You know, we're doing a Skype call with someone in Singapore who won for me and you.
Really?
Or you and me to read yeah.
For Copperfield?
Yeah.
Wow.
We're doing that
In
very
Singapore?
Singapore.
You're writing?
Yeah, planning, innit? I decided to
You're
work
still
a little
planning?
bit different. Oh, don't. Yes.
You're really taking the planning. So G doesn't normally. We can talk about this. So Eva Man, when we started writing together, we discovered that we have slightly different writing techniques. In the sense that I plan, G doesn't.
No, in the sense that I plan to a certain point, and I'm like, right, I know the point of this book. Let's get on with it, and then I can don't go too close. I'd really have a workout. It's all gross, and then I get to that point, and I'm like, now go free. So I kind of get the arc of I know what the arc of the book is. Just don't know what they're doing.
Okay.
This time round, so and Tom literally plans every single beat.
No, not always, but I plan more than you.
Yeah, and I think that's from acting though, and improvisation. So this time round, after me and Tom working together, I just thought...
Yeah, but because when we discovered that writing a book with two people...
You actually need to plan.
You need to plan.
And also I always get to a certain point in the book where I do actually feel a bit like...
Yeah, but that happens even whether you plan or not.
So basically, in the planning now, I am in the moment. I'm on chapter 26. So I am going through chapter by chapter and literally detailing who's doing what. Sometimes it's conversations, sometimes it's pictures of where they are, the people that they're meeting, naming everyone, sorting out what they look like, their jobs, their houses, what they eat. I'm literally doing a lot of research.
So you've got 13,000 words of planning.
Yeah, so sometimes I've got a whole, like a page maybe, of what that chapter's going to be, and then I figured that when I actually start writing it, it will literally be a case of doing this.
That's exactly what I did on the Christmasaurus.
Yeah, stole your idea there.
Postman.
Oh, this is late, isn't it? Are they going to ding a doorbell? No, disappointing post today.
Shall we see what it is?
No. Happy Mum, Happy Baby. Well, so the podcast, I haven't
What is this, just a promoting G vlog?
The paperback of Happy Mum, Happy Baby is out today, so is Brain Freeze, but also next week.
I haven't told them that yet.
Oh, also
a little side note there from you.
The Happy Mum, Happy Baby podcast series 2 is starting next Tuesday. I don't know if I'll tell you the guests on Monday, I think. The first guest, I will tell you who the guest is on Monday. Things are going to be a little bit different, so I will make a Monday's video this week that will tell you some exciting news.
Honey, you're waffling so much, my arms aching.
Well, just don't cut me out, don't edit me.
Huh? What I was going to say, I've realised the point I was going to say was you said that the reason why I'm filming this vlog is because I look good.
Yeah, I would not film a vlog right now. Instagram story, yeah, all day long.
Yeah, but the thing is though, so I went to Laura's house.
Oh yeah.
Which is why I started telling the story about Laura's house. Yeah. And we took a picture there. So she was there for a while and we hung out and stuff, and at the end I was like, oh, can I get a picture as well for my Instagram, which I did post. Yeah. But I look really old.
Oh, honey, you're almost 33.
Am I?
Yeah.
33?
Yeah.
No, I am, aren't I?
Yeah.
Oh, I just lost a whole year. So you're watching this on Sunday. Today's Thursday. I think today my brand new book, Brain Freeze, is published. So this, hang on a second, will it focus? Will it focus? I've got to hide my face. Will it focus? Hang on. There it is. This is Brain Freeze. It is illustrated by Shane Devries, who illustrated the Christmasaurus and the Creakers. So if you read those and enjoyed those, it is in the same kind of style vein as those two books. This book is about ice cream and time travel. The main character is a young girl called Izzy, that is her there. Izzy discovers that she can get a brain freeze so big she can freeze time. This is one of the official World Book Day books this year, which I'm very honoured to be amongst some incredible authors. So if you're at school and you get your book tokens, you can use that book token to go and get this book for free. It's a great way to encourage reading in kids, so please use your book tokens. Even if you don't get mine, if you don't get this one, there are some other fantastic books for different age kids. Go and check them all out. Also, this book is only £1, so if you don't get a book token, you can buy it for just £1. Bargain. Here's his little sneak peek inside. By the way, Shane has done the most incredible illustrations for this, so thank you very much, Shane. I dedicated this book to my nan and granddad. My nan and granddad always had, and still do I believe, have choc ices in their freezer, so with that in mind, this is dedicated to my nan and granddad. Anyway, excuse our house at the moment. It is really, really messy. Actually, this isn't too bad, but she started working out again today. In other news, I just started writing a new book this week. That is, what can I tell you about it? It's middle grade, so it's been really nice going from Eve of Man, because we just finished the page proofs and handed those in. So it's been really nice jumping back to middle grade children's novel from Eve of Man. So it's been really good fun, and I've already planned out this story that I'm writing at the moment, which makes it all a lot easier because I know what I want to write. But it's just really difficult finding time to actually sit down and write it. And I've been a little bit under the weather, so I've been pretty tired in the evenings. Whereas, like with the Creakers and Brain Freeze, I wrote in the evenings when the kids went to bed, and I felt fine doing that back then. But something at the moment is just it's been a bit more challenging. I've just been exhausted in the evenings, so I haven't had much time to write. I think I've written about 3,500 words of this one at the moment, and like now I've probably got about half an hour before I need to go and pick Buzz up, so I can't do anything now. Tonight I've got something that I'm doing with the Creakers, so I won't be able to write this evening. There's always a weird moment at the beginning of writing a book where I forget how to do it. Even though I've done it before a few times now, I think, do I really know how to do this? That's the kind of step. I think I've just broken through that barrier, and now I feel that I might be approaching the period where you feel like what you're writing is terrible. So it's a whole roller coaster of emotions writing books. What also doesn't help is that I'm going to show you this. Ignore the messy house. What also doesn't help is that at the moment I'm sleeping there. This is Buzz's room, and we're trying to get him to stop sleeping in our bed, which I love him being in our bed and having snuggles and cuddling. You know, cuddling your son is amazing, and having nice, you know, kind of funny, sleepy conversations. It's brilliant. What's not brilliant is waking up at 3, 4, 2, 5 in the morning and not going back to sleep. That is really not brilliant. And so we're trying, and what we've discovered is that if he comes into our room, he just stays awake from the time he's in our room. And that has been from roughly about 4 in the morning recently. So we're trying to get him to stay back in his bed at the moment. The way we do that is that I sleep down there and then he stays in here. And look, it's fine, it's better. It's a pull-out bed, so it's better than sleeping on the floor. It's just not the most comfortable of beds to sleep on. So I'm a little bit exhausted, to be honest. Had one of those, yesterday was one of those days where I just was I was a bit ill, and then I read through what I've been writing. I had one of those really low moments of self-doubt where I think what I'm doing is rubbish, which everyone goes through, I know. So I feel like I woke up feeling refreshed. It was a nice sunny day. I went to a lovely person's house and we read some books and sang some songs, and I feel a bit better now. It's kind of where I'm at the moment, Carrie. Anyway, I have some really fun things going on this week for World Book Day. So I'm visiting some schools. I'll be attending the biggest book show on earth up in Newcastle. So if you haven't got tickets for that, I think there are still some available. You can go down to the link. I'll put the link down below. I'll be up there with some of the other authors. Don't know exactly what I'm doing yet, but I think I'll be taking my pink ukulele, possibly a guitar as well, singing some songs, doing some reading. I'll know what I'm doing by the time I'm there doing it. If you or your kids are dressing up for World Book Day as one of my book characters, I would love to see it, so please tweet me or Instagram me. It's a really special moment. Last year when I saw kids dressing up as characters from the Christmasaurus and the picture books and the dinosaur that pooped, and that was amazing. So I love seeing those, so please keep sending them in. That is brilliant. It's things like that that get me through those little wobbles of doubt that I had yesterday. So please send me them. That's about it really. Just to say that have a brilliant World Book Day. I really enjoyed writing Brain Freeze. I hope you enjoy it. Hopefully if you like the Christmasaurus and the Creakers, then I think you will. I think you'll like this one. Right. On that note, I'm off. Everyone, I hope you have brilliant World Book Day celebrations. Carrie, what are you doing for World Book Day? Are you dressing up? Actually, you've got your costume from the Christmasaurus. You're just Brenda Payne. Sorted. I provided you with that, Carrie. There you go, big brother. Always got your back. You've been you. I've been this person. Goodbye. G just reminded me that I know the vlog was over. You thought the vlog was over, but it isn't. I can now announce today that I will be going on a trek with Copperfield, the breast cancer awareness charity that G and I have been working with for many years now. They're lovely, lovely people that do amazing work. Last year, you may remember, G went on a trek to Oman with Copperfield and Fabulous, and she literally had the best time. Really challenging, but everyone that I've met that went on that trek said it was incredible and life-changing. So this year, I'm a-going. You can apply. G's telling me all this stuff. Huh?
You'll put a link to where they can apply.
I'm going to put a link to where you can apply. Basically, I'm going on a trek. You can apply to come with me, right?
Yep.
You can come with me on a trek. We're going to Transylvania. I believe we're even going to visit Dracula's castle. Not that that's, you know, the point of the trek, but that's a pretty cool thing to do. So we're going to Romania, to Transylvania on a trek. All with Copperfield and Fabulous magazine. If you want to come, then you can apply down below. And I'm also fundraising for this. I'll be raising money for Copperfield. And you know, G managed to raise quite a bit of money last year. And this is a real challenge to beat that, but I would really love to beat the amount of money that G raised for Copperfield. It's for a great cause. So when I've got all the links for that, I will post them, and I would really appreciate you sponsoring me. It's, I believe, in Fabulous magazine now.
Yep.
I believe it's in Fabulous magazine now. It's gonna be good fun. I've never been to Transylvania. Go hang out with Dracula. There you go. So you thought, you know, the vlog was over and you got something extra there. You got a whole extra bit of news. Hi, I know. You thought the vlog was over for the second time. Turns out it isn't. Since filming that vlog, it has been brought to my attention that Brain Freeze isn't officially published until World Book Day, which is the 1st of March, obviously, because it's a World Book Day book. It's published on World Book Day. So I know that I said it is out in shops at the moment, and it is out already in a lot of the shops. And if you've ordered it online, it's probably been delivered already. So, nevertheless, the information I gave you in this vlog was wrong, and I feel like I needed to correct myself, because the official publication date is on World Book Day, the 1st of March, Thursday. So, which is still this week, so, and relevant to this vlog. So, World Book Day, the Brain Freeze is out. Oh, I shouldn't vlog anymore. This is the end of the vlog. I've got to go to work. Happy World Book Day celebrations, everybody. Eat your ice cream responsibly. Goodbye! Yeah, it's me. I'm back. Still not the end of the vlog. I wish I was joking. So it turns out I was right the first time. Brain Freeze was published last Thursday, and it is meant to be out. It is officially out now. So Brain Freeze is out in stores now for £1. I think where the confusion was is that I don't think the book tokens work yet until they've been handed out to schools. Look, I don't know what's going on. What I do know is that Brain Freeze is officially out. So if you've got it and reading it, or have read it, then I hope you enjoy it, and thank you. Okay, fingers crossed, this is the real end. I mean, it's night time, I can't, it's like the never-ending vlog. Okay, one more thing.